Blatantly retarded. I really don't care. Got a problem with it? Just go shove it. No one cares. Well, at least I don't care. But honestly, I don't care. If none of you just heard what I said, I call myself the Russian orc because I can and I want to. You honestly got a problem with it, just chill out. Just don't be triggered. So, we're doing some side ops. We're getting something called the... Well, screw you too, tree. Screw that tree. I'm just running over trees. I should focus on driving. Alright. So, let me give you a quick rundown of what we're actually physically doing. We're raiding this place for a... Can I talk on game? Thank you. We're raiding the Nova Braga Airport for a gun cam defender blueprint. I have no idea what that is. Next, we're going to extract a prisoner. And then finally, we're going to go get a wandering mother base soldier who's wandering around here. And wandering mother base soldiers are really good most of the time. Sometimes you can get some really trash ones. But still just grab them anyways. You get lots of heroism for it. I think you get pretty decent heroism from it. Like, I think you get some pretty decent amount of heroism. He's about to say that they're under attack and they don't know where it's being shot from, but who cares? Called it. But guess what? They're looking for a sniper. They're not looking for an infiltrator. So what we're gonna do is the little rat who ratted me out. Come here, buddy. Hi. Telling me the blueprint is, and we stop him for it. Woo, shinies. So we're gonna highlight the blueprint. And now we're gonna go sneaky around. Go get that blueprint. So let's get going. Oh, you're just practically looking like you're third-personing around the wall. Good for you. Hello! Found him finally. Yeah, they know where I am. Running time! Grab the ones I need, grab the ones I need, grab the ones I need. Grab them all. Quiet's currently going to town with her new improved Wicked Butterfly, which now comes equipped with a suppressor. My recommendation, if you're going to use Quiet, get her these weapons. Get her these weapons because they're really useful to her in terms of not being spotted by enemies and also, well, you know, being more effective. Tell her to go cover fire mode, so she just starts shooting at everyone in the whole area, pissing a lot of people off and basically making area where they won't be looking for me, they'll be going after her. Hi, buddy. And then I headshot them. Can I just, I don't know, maybe just hop over? No, it is not okay. Shoot at me. I shoot you now. Oh, that's a grenade! Yee! And she gains a lot of me letting her go nuts with firing. Ooh, I might have made them seriously angry. I should run. I might want to run. Just gonna keep running. Just gonna run over to here and quiet. Can you shoot at him, please? Oh, she's on the move. She's moving around. Run away. Running away at the speed of light. Open the door, open the door. Come on, Snake, open the door. Whew, I guess we're starting this stuff up with a bang. Rather than being all sneaky like, we just ran in there, bums, rushed it, and done. Okay, we're gonna go over here now. Quickly grab this reward. Also, I know I'm basically leaving Quiet in there to go stupidly nuts on them. That's the point. There's a truck coming. Sorry for that slight voice crack. That was just minorly, really hilarious to me. Surprise! Hello! Headshot. Overkill camping, yes I know. And I'm just gonna take this. Just gonna start driving away at the speed of sound. And tell Quiet to go look over there. Problem is she's no longer in there, so they're gonna send all their forces to go look over there for her. What I'm doing right now is of dire importance. I need to... Hello? What you gonna do? What you gonna do? I got a gun that does this. Yeah, you scared. Run along now. Yeah, you didn't do nothing. And the reason why you want to do this is just, it helps in general to do it. Like, honestly, it takes probably like 10 seconds to do. You're stopping on your warpath for 10 seconds to go rescue some wild animals. Who are probably being shot at for reasons that they like to be douches. People like to be douches about things. Once I realize I have my Jeep back there, I honestly don't care. I can drive this for a little bit. Sweet, the prisoner is outside. That helps. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get out of this truck, and I'm gonna make it ram into there. Actually gonna do, set this thing to explode. Set 1, set 2 on the underside of the hull. Cease fire! Cease fire! See, and, well, quiet. Might as well. Cover me. Cover my approach, Quiet. I don't mind. Just taking them out, and I'm not gonna be rescuing these dudes anyways. I'm not gonna be throwing all these guys out. Ooh, blueprint. Feels like everyone's had that blueprint. Wow, you stupid. Hello.
Speak. where you're
A woman? Yeah, it's had some diversity among all the on my base. Actually, how good are you? I wanted some diversity, but I'm gonna rescue you anyways. Come on, let's go. Question is, why are they kidnapping what looks to be British people? Get him quiet. Okay, seize cover fire. And I'm gonna send you to go.
Okay, subject is in.
Go scout. There. I think that might also allow you to scout that area entirely. Let's go take a few hand grenades. There we go. There we go. Just because I want to be a douche. There we go. Also, it showed that there was a truck. What? Is that a truck up there? I'm intrigued. I think we're scout a bunch of outposts. See, because I'm not near her, she can't have orders. All walkers, like everybody, I think except maybe D-Walker? I want to say maybe except D-Walker, you can't give orders unless, of course, you're directly near to. Like, you can just give D-Walker orders whenever you want. So I'm definitely not a fan of D-Walker. He's, definitely not the greatest. And because I don't care, Yahoo! That's how Americans drive. That's also how America drives. I didn't do it. Because I need a marker. Do 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 do. Also, we've come to a point where there's not much is going on in terms of main missions. Like we've done all the main missions, so we're kind of just sitting here now, waiting. What we're waiting for, I don't know, which kind of scares me, because I don't know, and when I don't know something, that gets me very worried. Because like I said, I don't know. That's what scares me. What did it matters? Oh, I'm so sorry. Fire.
Fire at will.
This is the effectiveness of quiet. If you work with her with a sniper rifle, she's deadly effective, and it's kind of scary sometimes. Just how effective she can be. Best part is, she moves around and physically hunts down the enemy. Like, oh, I missed. You moved. Ah, stop moving! There, get shot. And headshot. No one dead? Oh no, he's not. Hi. Also, we have that, which I never really use for some reason. Like, I knew I have it unlocked, I know I have it unlocked, but I just never use it, because I just feel it's got cheating. Plus, you can always scout yourself. It's not that hard to do some scouting. Just gives you like a quick scout. It's kind of useless, honestly, in most cases. Why is there red mist? That was weird. Huh. That was extremely odd. I don't really know what happened just now, but something definitely happened. It was really weird and it kinda made me feel weird. Alright, so somewhere around here, the wandering Mother Base soldier is. You guys team give me a report yet of where he is? Nope, so I just gotta wander around for a bit.
Ceasefire!
What's that? Does she have a sniping point? Does, and I'm also gonna ask her to change weapon to the guilty butterfly. Guilty butterfly. Sure, just go naked. No, normal. It says naked. Yeah, I don't know why it says naked. It's just so weird. I don't know. That tells me there's he's actually over there. She ain't nowhere in this area. I wonder why I'm not talking, so I'm listening. Should I see if I can hear him? These are enemy predicted routes. I don't see him. I haven't gone around anywhere. Bridge. Oh shit. Oh, I did not see this coming. It's a sleep grenade. Get out of it, get out of it, get out of it, get out of it.
That's the
That's
target.
him. He's a grenade launcher,
I
Smith.
remember him. He was off base during the attack 9 years ago. Bring him home, boss.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go as a box. Yep, he notices me. So what he's gonna do, he's gonna run over here. This is honestly the easiest way, is go box. Just have the box on you, so when you do these missions, you can just pop it on. When he sees you, he'll just be like, "Oh, it's the boss!" Because no one else uses this. The big boss is the only one who's ever used a cardboard box as a stealth item. Honestly, it's more of a gag and a status symbol. You can see, look at this. Also, why do you flare your alarms, you weirdo? You are inside the box.
It's you, boss. Allow me to serve under you.
One of the guys out on a mission at the time. He's fallen a long way from the glory days. But will he come back to us? Bring him home, boss.
Have fun. See you in a bit. isn't he happy?
Roger.
Since I'm too lazy to go swimsuit pause. What? I don't know what that just said, and I don't want to find out what it actually is. So no one put a comment daring me to do it. I swear to you, I'm not going to do it. No matter how many likes I would get, no matter what amount of fan service it does, I ain't doing it. It just sounds weird. It just sounds weird. Okay, I'm pretty sure I gotta head over here, because it looks like that's how I get up there. Yeah, I was right. Gotta go this way.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is B-Quad. Have arrived at LZ. Will stand by.
They developed a lot more stuff for B-Quad, also known as B-Quad 2.0, because now there's a set of minigun, he's actually going to be able to equip H rockets, which are just standard fire atom rockets, which are basically just rocket pods that you can basically hellfire missiles. Then there's air lock-on missiles, so either air to ground, lock-on, but they specifically have to be locked on, which is hard and also not as useful. So I'm going to turn between Hellfires and between Hellfire missiles, grenade ricochet. That you can do some seriously weird things with. I ain't gonna say. I'm never probably gonna use it, but if I ever do, you're gonna see what I mean. Also, we've gotten to the point where we're starting to just get A's and B's. Yay, no more C's. And because I stopped pulling in C's, because I'm trying to make my levels go up through having better levels. Because currently I'm hitting this kind of soft cap. What most people call it soft cap. It's not like a stop, you can't go any farther until a certain point. It's more of a, you need to get better dudes to improve the general level that you're working at. See, look. Oh! Nope, I gotta do that. Okay. Anti-theft device. I kinda want that. I have to get that afterwards. Okay. Let's check to see all my weapons are up to date. Everything I want up to date, I have, and it's good to go. So number one, and I don't actually want, I'm not gonna ever put this on here, probably until the very end. But yes, you've probably all seen this before. Heavy duty outboards loudspeakers. Yep. Friendly unit morale as a form of psychological warfare against the enemy. However, its effective in actual combat is yet to be unclear. We're going to develop it, but I'm probably not going to use it. Of course, it's automatically equipped. See, we have Hellfire missiles, shooting a powerful HE warhead. Then we have air-to-ground guided missiles. Flares have been upgraded. We also have the very first of the armor. This just generally makes it harder to kill. I love these armor pieces because it makes your helicopter at the third point invincible. Like, I've seen it tank. Well, tank shells. A tank shot at my chopper. It was just like flips it off. It's like, no, I don't care. Leave me alone. I a chopper. I come with the chopper. I the chopper. As you see, you get the point. Also, since we have a level 70, actually level 80 bond. Silver quiet. So far we've unlocked Wicked Butterfly Mark II, and we're currently unlocking the Guilty Butterfly Mark II. Also, Sinful Butterfly? Let's just say, anything this thing gets shot at? Well, anything the bullet gets shot at? You won't have to worry about it. Because guess what? Penetration, the maximum. It can go through cars. You heard me right. This thing kills cars. It's neat. I'm saying that, it's an understatement, really. So, what we're quickly doing is we're looking at... Oh, do we have the top capabilities that we can get? Also, we unlocked the Killer Bee. Remember that one mission called Finding the Bees? It's that rocket launcher. Yeah. Really effective. And very neat. Like, I love it, the idea of it. And it looks pretty cool. But honestly, in terms of, well, practice, as in how well does it work in real firefight? Not very well. I tried it afterwards. It was kind of hard to really use properly, so to say. Also, we are currently at the point where we're basically upgrading platforms to get them the better. Our command platform, all four of the 4 platforms, biggest it can get. Every other platform is at least level 2. We're slowly getting them to level 3. We're mainly just waiting on the resources to, well, process, which is really boring. Really boring. Really boring. Go get me some plants. Useless mission, but I don't care. I want some plants. It's like, we're highly skilled. Go get me some plants. When you want them plants, but they don't want to get you any. So now, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we're gonna go switch this out real quick. Grab a level 2 sneaking suit. Firearms the best I can get. Yep. Sniper rifle, best I can have. Sweet. Support weaponry. You don't. Well, unless of course you develop like landmines and stuff. That's the only reason. And no, I'm not bringing the water pistol. This is the most... I could say childish, but... Also, overkill gun, standard pistol, our favorite toy in the world. And we have the bionic arm with a stun arm. The stun arm just is, I think it's like a golden color. Items. Also, any of the C rank dudes that are going... Okay, so now we're doing what was the emergency mission, but which we accidentally failed. Well, I failed it. I did it off screen. But this is... Well, there's also an Easter egg during this, so if you don't want to see it, I won't talk about it, but for those of you who know about it, trust me, it's an Easter egg. So basically, episode 22, retake the platform. This is actually an emergency mission, which you can do right away, but if you fail it, it will cancel the emergency mission. You'll go back to doing 21. And afterwards, you can do it.
Platform under enemy control and eliminate their commander. The moment they lose their chain of command, we'll move in and suppress the rest. The enemy have taken some of our staff hostage and are threatening to kill them if they're attacked. You can't rely on support from us this time. Anything we do might be seen as an attack. Boss,
why B-Quad? Why John's going low to the floor? He is practically touching the ocean. Like, I want to open the door and touch the ocean. I want to touch it. I want to touch the ocean. John, get me closer. I want to touch it. Alright, what we're bringing in is our sniper rifle to take out any long-range fire shots. So B-Quad is going to take some fire from the chopper, because they're actually reporting... Just get some general hit spots of where they're at. Alright. Alright, so I wanna grab him for interrogations. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna lure him down the steps and take him out with my express pistol.
Don't shoot, talk. Where are your friends?
Ooh, you can be Fulton. I know I kind of just wasted all those dudes and they could have been really good, but you only got a limited amount, and honestly, there is a lot of guys here. There's a lot of people to take, and there's 3 platforms. Plus you gotta get these guys out. So you gotta get all these... Where were you guys on these platforms? Why were you guys on the research platform? I guess I really just took you on the platform, really, didn't I? You don't really have to grab them, but it's just useful because then they don't get shot if they do find you and you have to run away from them.
Okay, subject is in.
What I'm doing right now is actually searching around on the second platform.
Okay, subject is in.
I'm looking on the second platform. Or so. Really, the guys on the whole superstructure, like the very top one, that's probably where most of my Fultons are gonna go.
What?
I stand corrected. Maybe we'll try to mark as many of them before passing judgment and shooting them. And any second now, when he spots me, I'm gonna shoot. Surprise! It's Big Boss! And I just shot you in the nose. Have fun with that.
Wait, don't speak. Where are your friends?
He's coming too. Roger that.
No, I'm not gonna make that joke. There's a joke about tonight.
CP? A cardboard box just moved by itself. Please advise. This is CP. Knock it off. Out. That's the truth.
Spit it out. Where are your friends?
Now those 2 guys are gonna come over. I'm gonna shoot them in the face, taking them out. Shoot these 2 guys in the face, actually. We're gonna notice the box come over here. See, then they notice the box. They come over to the box. Both of your hands in the air right now.
Where are the others? Talk. Talk. Where are your friends?
So you're all shit, so what I'm gonna do is go boop, boop, and boop. So at least 4 other guys. So I want to take out the dude who's on the lower set of the thing. I'm gonna head over here. Oh, can I not cross over that? Darn. Oh well. So where are they again? 2 guys up top currently. You are shit. So fire. I'm firing only if I have to shoot, rather than just shooting at them. So I have such good guys, I can afford to waste the guys who are not as good.
You gonna extract him?
Hey, you okay?
Speak. Where are your friends? Speak. Where are the others? Don't move.
I don't want to die.
Another cleaning guy who has to clean all this up is not going to be happy with me. So, just so he doesn't have to walk all the way down here, I'm going to do a little bit of this. Into the water. Probably what they do, honestly, is just toss the body in the water. Just toss it in the water. It's like, give a shit. Probably some people, but who cares?
There he is.
There's my boy. He's S rank. That's the guy I want. Alright, mark him. He is #1 priority. I need to make sure I grab him, because he is really good. As you see, on the main structure, there's a lot better of guys. Come on, let me mark the other dude. Let me see the other dude. What's the other guy have? So what I'm gonna do is just go ahead and... Nope. Controller, stop fighting me. Why are you fighting me, controller? It's not nice to do. I'm actually gonna do a little bit of sniping. I'm gonna snipe one of them. I'm gonna run over to where his body is. Pick it up. And by having a third weapon that I can use from longer range is great. Definitely is a good thing to have. And check your body overboard. Oh, come on. Come on, please. Please. Fine, you stay here. Don't cause trouble. A lot more dots, a lot more peoples. So what I want to do... Okay, so those 2 guys are the last 2 dudes on the first floor. So what I want to do is clear out the first floor first. So I'm gonna just go ahead and run over here. Okay, so that guy's better than that guy, so I want that guy. I'm going to And then pistol that dude in the face.
Speak. Where are your friends?
And now we kill you. What's actually funny is they're using the very first weapon you get. The one I'm still using today. Why? Because it's a good weapon.
Don't do it.
Where are the others?
I'm out on the helipad. We're good medical food. Let's just go ahead and walk over here, and you hear me, and I say hello.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Where are the others?
Knock you out, knock you out. Gonna knock you out, because I feel like it. Honestly, the first time I saw this, I thought this was all the dismissed soldiers I dismissed, which would be a outrageous amount. If that was true, that'd be devastatingly terrifying, because guess what? I've dismissed a lot of guys. Like, there's a lot of people I have dismissed. Probably over a few hundred, at least. Bad part is I haven't actually been. They haven't been telling me where the rest of them are, which is kind of scary in the fact that they're tech to give me the advantage. There's a little bit cheating, but I don't really want to do it, but I have to do it. Don't want to have to give myself unfair advantage, but sometimes you must. Okay, you're no good. So I don't have to worry about if I shoot you. I just have to basically worry about if I kill that guy, because he's an S. No más pantalones. I don't know how he didn't see me there. Hi guys, what's up? Ah shit.
Extract him.
Boop.
You okay?
Boop.
What the hell?
Boop. What's that? I don't know what the hell that was, but that was weird.
Search the area! Move!
Holy crap, you are really good.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Hello. Hello. Oh, sweet, just as I ran out. A plus.
He's coming too. Roger that.
Don't shoot! Spit it out! Where are your friends? Don't move. Don't do it. Where are your friends?
Subject is in. You successfully rescued all the hostages. On their behalf. No. On behalf of all of Diamond Dog's. All that's left is to eliminate the target. Go get him, boss.
In the back of his pack it says Mosquito, and if you saw the Metal Gear Solid, what should
You're
it,
going to
Ground
extract
Zero?
him. Good thinking. We'll make him squeal till he's paid his due.
Attention hostile force. We have eliminated your commander. Escape is impossible. Lay down your weapons immediately. Surrender now, and you will not be fired upon.
Weather modifications, see?
Mission complete, boss.
No rank, because it actually is listed as an emergency mission. There's a base mission, meaning it doesn't actually give you a rank. So don't worry if it says you don't have a rank. It specifically won't give you a rank, it just won't. Now, this is what's
Boss,
pushed.
we figured out who that enemy
There's
commander
Mosquito
was.
on it.
He was on the staff at Mother Base 9 years back. Despite surviving the attack, he broke off from us and spent his years terrified that a cleanup squad would come after him. The isolation screwed with his sense of loyalty. A rumor, source unknown, had him convinced that the attack 9 years ago was orchestrated by you yourself. The big boss sold out his comrades to hide from the world. He thought that's why you weren't at the base that day. He was so desperate to take us down, he built up his own PF, copying us in every way. His idea of the perfect revenge. But in the end, He was just a victim of disinformation. I'll leave you to decide how to deal with him.
What we're gonna do is bring him on. FB successful defense trial is now available. View trial records in pause menu. Bat. Font of the bat. Hexagon emblem part. Security team has now been established. FOBs can now be constructed. View. That's how you get online met. But FOB mission special infiltration trial is now available. This point is when you can start raiding people's other spots. You can raid people's spots. Take their stuff. Take their guys. Take their stuff. Though, if they're online, I severely doubt they are. They can come and kill you. And obviously, if they kill you, well, I think you can guess what happens. I guess you can guess what happens when they kill you. If you can't, give an educated guess. And then that'll kind of tell you. Give an educated guess. If your educated guess is, well, security settings. As you can see, security setting. I always feel like I want to set it to lethal. Command pump on level 5 security. Attack, properties, lethal, level 1, E rank. Insurance not signed up. Signed up for sure. Insurance. Signed staff, place containers. Base settings, advanced settings, configure security policy in detail. Low, horizontal, moderate. Select your desired security level. However, be aware that the higher security level requires significant cost. Also supply enough staff, security devices, and placed weapons. Or the facility may not be adequately protected. Make a habit of deploying new security defense devices and building up your roster of security team and placing weapons.
Boss, I know you're just coming off this mission, but there are reports of child soldiers taking over Massa Village after the CFA got wiped out there. They've been raiding the surrounding villages, so the people have requested we eliminate them. Check your mission list for the details.
Apply to all platforms. Advanced settings. All decks. So you can get infrared sensors, anti-theft devices, cameras, UAVs, decoys, mines. Camera, mine-free placement setting, not configured. Equip special gear. Swimwear? I don't know what that is. Range type. Mid-range, close range. I want mid-range. Equip staff. Guard rank. S. Weapons. Lethal. Lethal. Always select lethal is my choice. Fight a wall. Level 9 security. It's pretty good. Though obviously you can do better. See, now I can have 120 people on my security staff. That is a lot. Guess what? That's just on the command platform. That's across all your base. You get 125 guys. You don't... See, then you have the SOB1 and FOB waters not purchased. You got to purchase the waters to get it. See, then you can set up more bases. And what this does is basically allow you to have a lot more guys. But all these guys can be stooken. These guys can be stolen. They could take them. They take them. You obviously get what happens. They get taken. They get destroyed. That's why I have more dudes. But some of those guys aren't going to be on base. They're going to be off base. Which is bad and or good. We got an A rank dude. Alignment grade of 50. Got 2 more trucks, and a buttload more of those. Sweet. Eliminate enemy with a headshot. Capture 4 more guard press. Where do the honeybee sleep? Eliminate the except more enemies in. Not gonna Franza. Okay. See, now you have infiltrate rivals FOB. Download TPP not found. Okay, that's weird. But now you can actually establish your forward operation basing dudes. But as I do now have a second one, I can now send out an additional force. What I'm going to send them out on is to destroy flashlights. My number one enemy, flashlights. It's only a joke, really, but you get, you know. Security devices. I'm probably going to want these. Honestly, I recommend you get these, but you need to upgrade your security level. You get surveillance cams, anti-theft devices, alarm device that uses a tilt sensor. Remember the angles of protected objects and sound an alarm object tilts beyond an allowed angle, such as due to fault in extraction. Infrared sensor, intruder detection system that uses the infrared beam interrupted method. Detect any individual who touches the beam and sounds an alarm. Of course, you need people on the security team. Usually what I would do is take you guys who aren't that good and just throw them on your security team. It ain't gonna make them that, it isn't gonna make it that good, but it definitely is good to have. And at this point, this is when you start, if you're gonna go lethal, you get lethal. And by lethal, I mean big, bad, and possibly ugly. The ugly part, that can be your decision. I'm gonna get the mobility 3 and precision 3 as well. Good. Upgrade hand nades, because why not? Hand nades. And a number 2. All this can be equipped by your security staff. Can this be equipped by security staff? No, it can, but that's a lot of money. That's a lot of money to spend. I don't want to spend that much. Holy crap, why am I in the red that bad? PF enemy, PF relationships. It's gonna take a bit because I have to load everyone who's still active in the game, as in who's still supporting, supporters, randoms, friends. Huh. I'm gonna have to go through everyone and see who actually plays this game. Shit. That's a bit bad. Excuse my language, by the way. Sorry. Also, red. Right. Come on. Come on, come on, come on. Come on. Come on! Yeah. Challenge task achieved! Yay! Challenges! Give me another rank. Thank you very much. Security settings. I know why it went down. I know why it went down, and I'm going over there to fix it. It's because alert raise. I put alert. Basic settings. Get back down there. Stop spending me as much money as possible. And also, I know it's level 1, but that's because there's no one on the security staff right now. Because security staff currently, well, it's currently shit. Because, well, let me guess. Let me give a guess. Oh, I screwed up. UAV drone smoke. Night vision goggle gears. Anti-tyro, agro-tyro, which is anti-tranquilizer wrap up. Shooting grade from body over time only affects on security guards. Okay. Sweet, you finished the mission. Good. Oh, you failed at collecting some plants. How did you fail at collecting some plants? It's not that hard. I know I'm spending a shit on a GMP right now, but I'm just, you know, going through the motions here. How did you fail at collecting some plants? One of you died collecting some plants. Honestly, I'm deeply saddened and kind of, well, upset that you failed. Cannot stress this enough. They failed at collecting some plants. Some plants. So somebody done screwed up. And for once, It wasn't me. Screw you, Garrett's. Get on my way. So like two of those guns. Should have gone one of them guns. Sell these trucks. Sell these. Could sell the walker gears. I'm hoping to keep them off the market by, like, you know, capturing them all, keeping them all in my stay. And since I'm never going to use it, sell the damn thing. Sell these things. Take these things out. Sell 1,000 of those. Sell 1,000 of these. Here's one that's 1,000. Because I just need to jump my cash up a little bit. There. Now I'm up by a bunch. Let's see. Neato. Yeah, buddy. Why would you ever upgrade this? Honestly, why? Pick the brain. Show us the friggin' watermelon. Watermelon. Like, legitimately. Why? Ah. I'll hurt myself. It's not very fun.
The White Mamba. Nyokayam Pembe. He's the commander of the kids based out of Wala Yamasa. As you know, contract forces of Africa were stationed at that village. Anti-government forces hired CRS to bring kids there from around Africa for training. But at some point, the adults with the PF started dropping like flies. This was right after we arrived in Africa. We don't know the cause. The kids ended up on their own. Must have been like fish out of water. Nothing to eat, no way to get back home. All the adults taught them was how to use a gun. Sure, they could shoot targets, but hunt for food? Not likely. They wouldn't have lasted long. Then the White Mamba showed up. He was faster and stronger than them, a better soldier, and he knew how to lead. I guess somebody wished upon a star, because their savior turned up like stardust straight out of the blue. The moment he arrived, the kids had their new commander. That was when they started attacking other villages. Word of the infamous White Mamba spread fast. But it isn't just his combat skills that got people talking. As you can tell from the name, he's the only light-skinned kid in the unit. Not to mention the blonde hair and the blue eyes. Not common in those parts. We have no idea where he came from or what he's experienced. The kid's a huge blank. But I'm sure you'll know him when you see him. One other thing. He's still a kid, so don't kill him. Be careful not to hit him with anything lethal. Not even a flesh wound. Our mission objective isn't just suppressing a bunch of militants. This is a DDR operation of the kids in that unit. DDR stands for disarmament, demobilization, and reintegration. Disarmament is obvious. We take their weapons off their hands. The demobilization part means dismantling their military organization to ensure they can't arm themselves again. To do that, you need to capture the unit's commander and have him order his men to disband. In this case, the commander is the White Mamba. There's nobody above him, so he's all we need to grab. Finally, reintegration. Through education and occupational training, we give them a means to live besides war. A lot of kids born in a war zone don't know any other way to live. So before they find themselves back there, we teach them another skill. I'd like to establish this rehabilitation process at Mother Base. That's why we're bringing those kids back here. It's not so much for their sake. It's for the world that we're trying to create. No other way about it. Those kids are amateurs. Bad for business to have them running around where we're trying to work. Bring them all back if possible. Or as many as you can. Boss, the CFA soldiers deployed to Walla Yamasa have been annihilated. There are no signs of combat, nor any endemic disease. All the adults just disappeared. Only children were left. All those kids were ever taught was how to fight, and now they're free of the control of adults. They've become a regular bunch of marauders, raiding nearby villages, beating people and destroying property. Our contract comes from the government. We're to locate this militia, these kids, and kill them. But I say we do this the Diamond Dog's way. The government wants these raids to stop. We can see to that, but not by killing kids. We're going to disarm, demobilize, and reintegrate them. A DDR operation. To begin with, extract their commander to Mother Base. Once they lose that kid, the one they call White Mamba, the rest of the group will fall apart by itself.
What I'm actually gonna do is I'm gonna tell B-Quad to land in front of them. And I'm literally going to, in a sense, tell them to lay down their arms or they're gonna start getting shot at. With tranq rounds, of course. Why Quiet's being equipped with a tranq gun, Guilty Butterfly, Mark 1. It's got no suppressor, but we ain't gonna need it. So, because these are all kids, stun weaponry only. Currently I have no suppressed stun weaponry for private weapons, but... And sadly, B-Quad cannot be sent in as an attack chopper with, well, gas smoke. Wish that was a thing. He cannot. I looked into it. He can't. I'd be really neat if you could, like, just, like, send him in, gas the place with knockout gas, and just walk in. Though, if you had a lot of GMP, you could kind of cheese your way into getting heroism, which probably is why. Never thought about that. Probably someone else thought about it. Just send it as a recommendation. It probably never went through. Probably during the beta of this game. Probably during Ground Zero. Not Ground Zero, when the beta of Phantom Pain came out. They probably immediately said that.
Capture the White Mamba, the child soldier's commander, and bring him back to Mother Base. First off, head for Walla Yamasa.
So basically, what I'm gonna do is have B-Quad land, and just have Quiet go nuts with cover fire, and just bam, 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 bam. Every single one. Just take them down, B-Quad. Basically, B-Quad's gonna land right there, and I'm just gonna go ham with suppressed weaponry on them, with stun weaponry on them, and just basically knock them all out into submission with either gunfire or Quiet shooting the living crap out of them with it. Max out, no security devices include. Max no, these verification zone increased. So, child soldier was nothing but a war. The war he fights for himself, and the war he fights because he is told to fight. You cannot physically shoot these guys. If you do, see, they'll go through standard procedure. I don't think they'll ever wear body armor. I've never seen them physically wear body armor. At least not myself. And... while they're using live weaponry against you, you have to use only tranq rounds. It's kind of bad to be spotted by them, because then you can't shoot back with very much, let's go with the word, force. Quiet! Use a little help, please! Oh, screw you, Quiet. He's unconscious. Moving in. Because you can't evac these kids. So all you can really do is just tell them to sit. And also, no, watch if you do try to get Quad to come close. He's gonna tell you gotta get all the way back over there where near my truck, where the truck is. Eventually, you will be able to fault in these kids, because they will still be around. How was that? Alright, what I'm gonna have to do is actually, nope, set her to scout. Also, did it just say there's still a guy around? Oh, Wonder Trucker, you got up quick. You got CQC'd. Sit your ass down. Why do you want to wake back up? Stay asleep, motherfuckers. Yeah, stay asleep. So if you look, I call in air support. Equad's gonna land right there. Right where I put that marker, that's where he's gonna land. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? This time a little more stealthy, please. Alright. Quiet. Our recon's complete. So now she's moving in.
On those kids. Limited to throws or punches.
Where are your friends?
Come on, you wanna play that way? I'll kick you. I'm gonna seek your seal out of them and just throw them in the chopper.
Hands up. Speak. Where are your friends?
Air rank gunman. Use your evac. Enjoy your day off. Enjoy your week off. Well, actually, a few days off. And then just back to... Alright guys, I'm gonna finish this mission up. And then we'll be good. And I'll see you guys tomorrow. As always, happy on some shotties and hunting.